and welcome. This video will explain in detail about the evaluation methods used to evaluate the Evaluated Officer or PYD. In the Unified Evaluation for Education Service Officers or PBPPP, the Evaluated Officer or PYD can be evaluated using one or more than one method of evaluation to improve the validity and reliability of the evaluation. At the end of this video, you will be able to know the description for each evaluation method in the PBPPP instrument, understand how the methods are used in evaluating the PYD. Let's begin with the 4 methods of evaluation as shown in this diagram. The 4 methods of evaluation are material review, interview, learning observation, observation. This video will also describe each evaluation method along with an example. The material review is a method that requires the evaluator to review materials that are relevant to the job description of the evaluated officer. Examples of the materials that can be reviewed by the evaluator are daily teaching record, certificate of award or participation, files, letter of appointment, annual work target, logbook, documents, or other related materials. The evaluator PP will use these review materials to evaluate the evaluated officer PYD. For example, in the planning element from the aspect of knowledge, based on the given description, the evaluator may review the current or recent education syllabus. Interview method. The interview method can be done between the evaluator PP and the evaluated officer PYD, either formally or informally, in order to obtain detailed information regarding the job description or other related aspects. Interviews can also be done with other parties in order to obtain information such as with students, colleagues, PPD, and JPN. The interview can be performed formally or informally regarding the job scope of the PYD. Interviews may also be done in person or by utilizing social media such as Facebook, WhatsApp, email, and by telephone. For example, in the planning element from the aspect of knowledge, based on the given description, the evaluator can make inquiries about the evaluated aspect such as what are the recent changes to the current syllabus? While teaching the topic just now, what teaching method did you use? Why did you choose this strategy? The learning observation method is formal and has to be done during the teaching and learning process. The learning observation method is used during the teaching and learning process in a given period of time. For example, in the element of implementation in the aspect of delivery based on the given description, the evaluator will observe the classroom of a teacher who is teaching a particular subject. The evaluator observes the classroom management to see if the classroom is safe, conducive, and if students are under control. The observation method is done continuously by the evaluator on the evaluated officer for a specific time period in order to gain information regarding the competency and potential of the officer. For example, in the element of professionalism, from the aspect of professional behavior based on the given description, the evaluator will use the observation method, for example, to observe the evaluated officer if they are dressed according to the current regulations set by the Ministry of Education Malaysia MoE. When using the observation method, the evaluator will need to provide evidence that the observation has been taken place. For example, a checklist. In the best practices of observation method use, the evaluator will record their observation and keep them as evidence. Let's look again at the evaluation methods that are used in the PB-PPP instrument. There are 4 evaluation methods in PB-PPP, which are material review, interview, learning observation, observation. The evaluator can use one or more than one method of evaluation based on its suitability in order to enhance the validity and reliability of the evaluation. Whenever the evaluator finds that the evaluation of the PYD is suitable using one method only, which is material review. Therefore, the evaluator may only need to review any of the materials listed in the PB-PPP instrument, such as the evaluator can decide to choose one of the evaluation methods or both evaluation methods according to the suitability of the evaluation. Material review and learning observations scenario. For instance, in the following example, the evaluator chooses to use 2 evaluation methods, which are material review and learning observation. During the evaluation, the evaluator uses the material review method followed by the interview method. The evaluator finds that after using both methods, he still needs to use a third method, which is the observation method, in order to obtain further information or to obtain clarification. The third method used in this evaluation is the observation method. We've come to the end of the tutorial video for methods of evaluation. We hope the information provided in this video will be useful to you. Thank you and have a nice day.